All right, so friends, welcome. Sort of an impromptu Your Deck Live. Again, Your Deck Live is in the pipeline for 2025. We're not there yet. I leave for a pro tour in like about 2 weeks or a week or whatever. Watching this on YouTube, I might probably already am there. But our very own G Lobmancer, what's here for G Lobmancer? Runs our draft night events, runs our pre-releases in the Discord. If you haven't played in those, you're missing out. And Lobmancer loves playing Eternal formats, and here we are playing Timeless on Arena, which is basically the vintage or legacy of Arena. So really powerful stuff happening here. Of course, channels in the format, it's restricted. We also have access to cards like Sneak Attack, which is pretty fun. And this is a Sneak Attack / God Pharaoh's Gift Shifting Woodland deck. So the goal here at this deck is to simply get a Sneak Attack in play, or to get a Shifting Woodland in play, and then turn it into a God Pharaoh's Gift. And then you can pop out an attack from Ulamog or Cityscape Leveler. Ulamog, of course, hopefully will have Annihilator for 1 million. I believe Ulamog's the only large Annihilator Eldrazi on the platform right now. It does a pretty good job of it, which is cool. Important to note that God Pharaoh's Gift does exile the card. So when you exile Ulamog and make a copy of it to attack with, it'll see itself in exile as a 10 mana cost thing and have Annihilator 10, which is pretty cool. So to put it all together here, I've got Malevolent Rumble, a card that's rocking it up in Modern right now. FOMO, which is a really great card in many, many formats to get Delirium and to just discard stuff and bind it. We got Looting, we got Unholy Heat, we got Traverse the Uvin Wall to go find our big boom boom. So, that was fun. We got our Fetch Lands, also Ugin's Labyrinth too, it's great. So, that was sweet. Everybody give it a spin. You're playing some Timeless, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's do this chat. Coming out of me. Ugin's Labyrinth, District, Looting, Heat, Sprawl. This stands like a little awkward, obviously. We can keep this, I think. There's no talismans on Arena, right? Are there signets? I don't know. It's always fun figuring out what's legal in Timeless and Historic and stuff. I think we're going to keep this, though. We've got our Ugin's Labyrinth into Leveler. We got turn 1 Tamiyo. Drawing an untapped red source would be, or green source would be kind of cool. We draw Sneak Attack, sure. So, that's fine. We'll District. You find an Ulamog the Defiler. It's obviously the best thing to do with our Sneak Attack, but they have like counter spells and stuff too. That's tough. We already have some big boom booms too. I'm going to ship this. I guess we have a Looting as well. Let's keep it. We want to draw an untapped green source, so I was just going to jump it. Draw an untapped green source for Utopia Sprawl, so we can go Sprawl into a spell. Here's Tamiyo coming in, making a clue. And an Ornithopter. Another Ornithopter. A Frogmite. What? Alright, we draw Woodland. Woodland does come in untapped, and it's our green source. That's our untapped green source. Okay. So we got Frogmite, Tamiyo stuff happening. I think I like Woodland. Into Sprawl on District. We're going to name, I guess, Red for Sneak Attack. And then I guess we're going to Looting and then probably Unholy Heat. Oh, never mind. It's a green. So we can't do both red spells. So, no, any red. I'm sorry. Yeah, red. So it's red, and Looting. And find another Ugin's Labyrinth, another Looting. So right now, next turn we go Ugin's Labyrinth, pitching Leveler. We can Sneak Attack a Leveler. So let's discard Looting and Labyrinth. And then I guess we're just going to cast this on Holy Heat, right? We're not at Delirium yet. We have got land. If I discarded a Leveler, we could have killed the Tamiyo. I don't think Tamiyo's that important, though, because they're only on 1 land. They can't correct clues anyway, so I'll just kill a Stupid Frogmite. Just kill the artifact. They're obviously playing Affinity, so let's keep their Affinity down. Next turn, we have Labyrinth, Sneak Attack, Leveler, which will give them an artifact, which is kind of annoying. So Sneak Attacking Leveler is obviously a lot worse than Sneak Attacking an Ulamog, but there's a Thought Cast. Awesome. That does flip Tamiyo. That being said, like, are we even scared of Tamiyo? Like, I don't think so. There's no forces in Timeless, so we draw God Pharaoh's Gift. Ew. That changes the math on things a little bit. Okay. New plan. We have Delirium. There's a Metallic Rebuke. That's fair. That's a card they have up right now, too. We, We want to get God Pharaoh's Gift in the graveyard, which we can do with looting. Make the woodland it, and then just do the Ulamog thing and kill them. And we're going to play this. We're going to exile a Leveler. 1, 2, 3. A 2 left over. I mean, honestly, if they can't... I don't think they can stop the woodland. Let's do that. Let's add this. Add red, red. Flashback of looting. I don't think they would counter this. They might. They're going to counter it. All right, sure. That's fine. All right. That's okay. We'll just say go. We have the option of sneak attacking next turn, or we can flashback looting again and try and set up the thing. They can return their counter spell, which is annoying, I guess, but we can just draw land, you know, and then be able to pay for another thing. So, Thoughtcast again. This is cool. Mishra's Bauble. We're playing Emery, I assume, too. This card's kind of ridiculous, right? Like, whoo, boy. 1 mana Planeswalkers, let me tell you. Need a green mana for what? Alright, we draw Wooded Foothills. So, this will allow for us to, pay for the thing. We can turn Woodlands into an Ulamog, but it won't do anything. Because it's already in play, so it won't have Annihilator. It'll just be a 7/7. So, okay. So, they have Rebuke. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 mana. Sure. So let's play this. We'll flashback looting again. And try and get this God Pharaoh's Gift in the graveyard. Cool. Discarding God Pharaoh's Gift and a land. And now we're just going to chill. We're just going to say go. Setting up for a woodland God Pharaoh's Gift next turn, which they can't counter. If they have some sort of like bounce spell, I guess that would work, but we can tap woodland to activate itself. We have green here, but we also have the green from this too. So, alright, so plus Tamiya. They also aren't applying any pressure, so that's pretty cool too. Five cards in hand. Here's Kappa Cannoneer. Yeah, whatever. That's fun. Pretty cool deck. Love seeing Frogmite in action, you know? Thought Monitor. Alright. We have Annihilator 10, which should be good enough, I hope. Frogmite. Hopefully good enough. Annihilator 10's a lot. If it was, you know, 5 or 6, sure, but like 10 is a pretty high amount. So here's District. Spin a Sprawl. And untap. Okay, so we are going to activate our woodland. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I do the woodland. I don't know why I want to tap all my lands. I'm going to tap. So, woodland becomes a copy of God Pharaoh's Gift. We've already played both districts, right? Yeah, so we will move to combat. We will exile Ulamog the Defiler. Ulamog will see itself in exile, so it has 10 counters. So attack, -1 power, of course. Don't forget that. That's very important. And then Annihilator 10.
Game. Blouses.
All right, awesome. So, game 2. We got Force of Vigors. We got Veil of Summer, Haywire Might. Fury is interesting as a potential. What's that glimmer? A little glimmer floating all over the place, whatever. Maybe Fury. What? Why are you doing this to me? I have my cool old border ones. What are you doing? All right. So what are we cutting here? A future versus, I think, for sure. Maybe a leveler. We're bringing in a lot of cards. Arena's doing just fine, all right? Come on. No problems with Arena here. I don't see any problems at all with Arena, okay? Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat's weird because can't kill Tamio in turn 1. God Pharaoh's Gift. We can shape a sneak attack. Yeah, I think I want the Fury. I definitely want the Force. Veil of Summer is a little weird. It's like, it's good against counter spells, but like, how many counter spells is it actually gonna have? You know, they might have more like permanent based hate, like graveyard hate or something like that. Obviously, we can just cast our spells too, like channel, which is awesome. So that's kind of cool. How many lands are we on? 21 lands. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shave like a Heat, a FOMO. Just gonna shave some stuff. Not exactly sure, honestly. Leveler is also pretty awkward against them. Let's just try this. Oh boy. I mean, so the awkward part about this hand, never mind, Rush 8, we have no log, so, alright, this is good, we can give this. This hand has Ulamog in Exile, Sneak Attack. If they have a counter spell, we're in big trouble, but, alright, so they go Spire of Industry and just say go. That's scary, because why would they keep their hand if it has for, like, some graveyard hate or something like that, so, we're still gonna go Sprawl. I might just play a Forest, honestly. Alright, let's get a Forest. Sprawl in red. Say go. Having the, that's a cute Forest. Having the, oof, Foy Vault's a cool card. Soul Guide Lantern, there you go. So, the good news is that they have a Graveyard Hate piece. We have the Sneak Attack this game. So, here's a Bobble also. And now they have Rebuke up as well. Oh, never mind, it's Emery. So they have infinite Soul Guide Lanterns, which is fine. We're going to cast turn 2 Sneak Attack, which is kind of gas, actually. Alright, let's just exile Ulamog. Unfortunately, we've drawn like land, which kind of stinks, but here's Sneak Attack. There's no force in this in Timeless yet. We're all rolled up, folks, for a turn 3 Annihilator 10. End step, Bobble Me. Take a look. You got it. Raise your hand in chat if you're all about the turn 3 Annihilator 10. YouTube comment. Say the word bamboozled. That's your YouTube comment of the day. Here's Tormod's script also. That's true. There is the force. Like there is the, not force, the flare. Sack a blue creature counterspell. That's reasonable. Play Bobble again. They could have like some sort of bounce spell or something, but this is a ward. Ward sack 2 permanents. Damn. Alright, well, here we go. We are going to fire in the old Ulamog. We should play... We'll play... Just trying to think if there's anything we need to play. Like we could like leave mana up. We should play... Whatever, let's do this. Let's just freaking do it. Activate Sneak Attack. Put in Ulamog the Defiler. We're going to play a land because they have a bounce spell. We can Sneak Attack again. Move to combat. 17-17 Annihilator 10.
Good lord. Gigantism.
They're going to shoot the Sheriff, ward, sack 2 permanents. This is actually fine. So this is... it's not actually fine. Alright, so we could put this one into our hand and then do it again. But we lose the Annihilator. Let's watch them sack 2 things and decide what we want to do. So... Because without the things in exile, so that goes there. it just moved through combat. Sure, or it'll just move through combat. That's fine too. Well, so we could have returned this and then sneak attacked it, but again, it'd only be 7 damage with no, right? Because it's yeah, because it's come out. So let's do this. Let's just get a land. We'll just get a land, and we're gonna fire in a Stomping Ground, pay 2 life, cast FOMO. We'll discard the Foothills. Well, I guess Foothills is better than District is, right? Discard the District. So discard District, draw Stomping Ground, lame, and say go. Really cool. Also, FOMO's obviously a way to discard cards and set up for our Delirium and stuff, but also plays insanely well at Sneak Attack, where the extra combat step comes into play, which is really, really cool. Emery back Tormod Script. We actually want them to Tormod Script us. That would be a positive for us. So, a Thoughtcast. We draw another FOMO. That's actually pretty cool, because that might entice them to exile my graveyard. Let's start there. Let's just FOMO, discarding Stomping Ground.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
What do you got, friend? Discard Stomping Ground. Draw a Faithless Looting. That's not bad. Land, creature, sorcery. Kind of awkward to cast Looting. We, like, want to play the land, I think, too. Sure, I'll just cast. Whatever. Cast Looting. Be pretty happy if they rebuke this, honestly, so... Cool. So rebuke that, sure. Now we have land. We can... We're 1 short of Delirium. We could fetch for a Scry land and try and get Delirium. Yeah, I like that. I think we're going to do that anyway. We might have another play. So we could also, again, we could Labyrinth the Ugin back into our hand and do it. We don't have any cards in exile, so let's get the District. But our exile card is only the Ulamog. So Surveil 1, we find another Looting. We just bin that. So no Delirium, that's fine. Still doing pretty well. Stack for 2. And if they Tormod Script or Soul Guide Lantern us, we just get to Ulamog them with our Sneak Attack, which is pretty insane. Not a bad place to be. Yeah, and then the more Lootings and things are in the graveyard, the more they might be inclined to do that. So they're going to Emery just to mill 4 cards. Milling. Surgical Extraction, Disruptor Flute, the Stone Brain.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
Alrighty then. So they can flute now? Okay. If they flute, obviously, we can no longer Sneak Attack. And then they have us covered on 2 fronts. That might actually do it for them. Flute might be what they were looking for. Sure. So, obviously we have, like, you know, Force of Vigor, Fury, etc., etc. That's annoying them. So they have Sneak Attack. Oh, I'm sorry. You can still... It's not Pithing Needle. You can still do it. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. So... Alright. Subnurse. Alright, so... Untap. Rumble was a sick draw. Very, very good.
Oh my god!
And we'll put a permanent card into our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a needle? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Spells cost 3 more to cast. It is a needle. I thought it was a needle, right? So, God Pharaoh's Gifts. They're gonna pop the Tormod Script now. I mean, they have infinite graveyard hate. So we're pretty heavily in on this FOMOs. What do we want to? Maybe we want to like the land. We almost want to land, right? Just take the land so we can just cast our spells when we draw them. Sure. Let's take a land. That's Delirium. Move to combat. They have to crypt us, otherwise they get double combat stepped. Alright, so that's gone. Sure. Still attacking for 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 mana. We have enough mana to cast a... we're gonna hold that. To cast an 8/8 if we draw it. We also have Fury, Force of Vigor. Also fine draws. That was a very hateful Emery there. Kappa Cannoneer. That's a problem. Alright, so that's an actual threat. And now they can start looping their stuff. Target the crypt. Now it's a 6/6. They might have us here. Can't use sneak attack. We just draw away to stop this. The flute. We should destroy the flute, I guess, right? Alright, rumble again. Leveler is there. There's a force, unfortunately, also, but let's take Leveler. Leveler to destroy flute plays, I think, right? So no combat. We just say go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 mana, yeah. So next turn we Leveler and kill the flute. Well, I guess I just get it back, though, right? With Emery. Ugh, that's gross. I think it's Stone Brain, too. Man, so hateful, right? Alright, so now they're going to Stone Brain us. What are they going to Stone Brain, though? The Leveler, I guess? That makes sense. Alright, so... I guess we're just drawing a force, right? We already lost one, too. 11 to 15. Force of Vigor. Alright, so those are gone. Draw a card. It's Utopia Sprawl. Not so good. Kappa Cannoneer can get him for a solid chunk. I mean, we can attack back for a chunk, but not as chunky as that. I mean, we also can just cast Ulamog, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are close to casting Ulamog next turn. So... we draw Veil of Summer. Okay. Yeah, casting Ulamog's a thing. Casting Veil would not give us Delirium, so alright, we'll just cast the Sprawl. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, we need to draw a land. Alright. So we say go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So one more land and we can just hard cast Ulamog. It's not uncounterable or anything, though, so... alright, bobble me. Nice, scrappy, ugly post-board game here with a bunch of hate pieces trying to work through it. Like a bunch of hate pieces. Surgical, Stone Brain, Disruptor Flute, Tormod's Crypt, Soul Guide Lantern. That's a lot. Cannoneer goes up. It's 2-turn clock. I guess we just die, right? Because this is unblockable no matter what. That's true, I guess, yeah. So even if we play Ulamog, they just attack for unblockable 9 twice. Yeah, we're just... I'll see you next game. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. GG. GG. Game 3, anything change? Sneak attack seems more important because of the multitude of graveyard hate they showed us. Let me shave a God Pharaoh's Gift. And then... I think I want this extra heat for Emery. Emery was actually pretty annoying in that game, so... and I think I like FOMO, too, actually. Maybe we could shave, like, Rumbles. It's hard to shave stuff. There's, like, so much stuff. I mean, honestly, these traverses seem kind of weird to me. They're bad against the graveyard hate. Yeah, sure, let's do this. We're going to Sprawl. Red, go. Swamp. Ornithopter. Springleaf Drum. Swamp. Tamia.
Oh, how am I supposed to focus on only one project?
All right, so we're just gonna rumble heat. Ideally, we get delirium. That'd be pretty cool. I guess we'll fetch. Looking for delirium as well. Fetch stomping ground. Cast rumble. Cast heat. Good squats, huh? All right, rumble. We reveal leveler, FOMO, heat. So that's snap delirium, which is awesome. Yeah, that's fun. Take the FOMO. 1 mana left over. Unholy heat the Tameo. Feels pretty good. Here's a Frogmite. I mean, Shifting Woodland can be a leveler. It's not like that good though. Just turning around, you know, killing one of the things and making it into a random artifact is not super ideal. Double Frogmite. Okay. We draw Ugin's Labyrinth. That's annoying. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Writing songs. All right, chat's trying to distract me, folks. I'm gonna power through here. I guess you use double FOMO, right? And we can Woodland. I guess FOMO for a leveler attack's pretty cool. So what's FOMO? Discarding Labyrinth. Let's start there. And then that's crappy. All right, and then we'll FOMO discarding an Ulamog. Wow. Okay. Fury's kind of gas. Cast Fury next turn. All right, so we'll just say go. They only have 1 card in their hand. I'm feeling pretty good here. They're gonna play a Flute. So again, look at the top card. Let me look at my. Sorry, they don't look at my hand. They just choose a card name. Spells cost 3 more, and then abilities cost infinite. Name Woodland. Sure. So playing the Flute. We can no longer Woodland them, but we have his Fury as a backup land, which works out pretty well. So let's Fury him. Let's Rage.
Yeah.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Going frog hunting. And now we have double attack steps with our Fury too. Alright, so unzap you. And unzap you. Just do it again. This is a good card. Really, really good card. Just great all-around card. Good types, good abilities. Good plan B. Here's Emery. We're just going to mill over a Tormod script, which is fine. And then, yeah, that's it. Sick.
Game.
Cool game.
Blouses.
Like to see that. All right. On the play. Ugin's Labyrinth, Woodland, Rumble, FOMO. We can keep this, right? Got just a little surveil land action. Opponent mulligans quickly. They're in the mythic numbers. I guess this late in the season is pretty impressive. This will be recorded on like the last day of the season. All you two folks are probably at the Pro Tour now. In Chicago, Pro Tour Aether Drift. Underground Mortuary. Milling of Plains. Okay. Fire Heath. And Districts. And Unholy Heat. Should have been that. Alright. And Cityscape Leveler. So we can pitch the Leveler to the Ulamog. Alright, so we'll just play we're gonna Rumble here, I think. Just looking for like sneak attack or something cool. We find Sprawl, FOMO, and 2 lands. This will give us Delirium. We can't play double FOMO next turn. Oh, we can't. No, we can. With the Sprawl, we could. We cannot with the otherwise. I don't want Labyrinth. Sprawl doesn't really do a ton for us. probably just FOMO. Just keep FOMOing. Next turn's probably just FOMO. I guess I can. No, I can't. Next turn's just FOMO. I can't FOMO twice. I'm sorry. If we would have sacked this guy. Here's a Heath. Get a Plains. Orcish Bowmasters. Lame. My poor little alien guy. Alright, so sack it. Fizzle that. Obviously, Bowmaster's good against FOMO, but whatever, I guess. We draw second woodland. We're definitely FOMOing. What are we discarding here is a big question. Probably second woodland, right? There's like no wasteland effects to... Sorry, we only need one woodland. Look at an orc here. Whatever, it's fine.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
We draw another Ugin's Labyrinth. Jeez. Alright, so... Play this to take up. We have Delirium. We can go get another district. They're going to Thought Seize me. That sucks. Kind of some weird tension in this deck, like there often is with sneak attack decks, where we like want to hold Ulamog in our hand for sneak attack, but want it in the graveyard for God Pharaoh's Gifts. So like, you know, here's Swords to Plowshares. That's a pretty good turn for them, right? They get to do that. We can I guess Woodland copying FOMO, not too great. Their clock's slow. They don't have much going on here. I think we're going to be alright probably, but yeah, Woodlanding Ulamog doesn't do anything, so just 7/7. Alright, district again. I may want a third district in this deck, honestly. Oh my god. Alright, so untap and draw sneak attack. Or Utopia Sprawl. So we're going to sprawl, I suppose. And then are we going to... We can use the Uggin's Labyrinth to hide. Hide from Thoughtseize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're actually like pretty close to casting Leveler. Yeah, let's exile the Ulamog. So exile Ulamog. If they have a Thoughtseize, we could also just like unearth it too. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, 2, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a 7-drop, we can Labyrinth. We also just draw God Pharaoh's Gift too, right? That'd be sweet. I'm a God Pharaoh's Gift stan. I like God Pharaoh's Gift. It's a fun card. Back streets back. All right. They've been Saint Alenda, so they're playing Sorin. Sorin plus big vampires. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. I mean, we have FOMO in the graveyard. Untap. We draw land. 2, 4, 5, 6. It's only 7, so I mean, they know about Labyrinth. I don't think we'd ever want to put anything on Labyrinth at this point. I think we draw sneak attack, we do, right? Because we could put this in our hand. Sure, let's play Forest, there we go. We draw sneak attack, we can Labyrinth the Leveler, and then put this into our hand, and then have the thing in exile. There are a lot of goblins in the new set, Aether Drift, which is pretty cool, so. What's the green for? A lot of Heaths. Alright, so still not really doing too much. Here's Emperor of Bones. When you combat your turn, exile the one target creature from graveyard. Adapt 2. One of our creatures are exiled. Emperor of Bones. Okay, so they can steal a creature. I don't have them in my graveyard. And they have Delirium, though. So they could FOMO attack. That's not good. Alright, sure. They get back Alenda. Yeah. That's not great. So they adapt. They get Alenda. Alenda conjures a card of your choice from the spellbook. Okay. I think we're in trouble. Well, would I stream or play if I never introduced Magic? Would I consider streaming? There's no chance I'd be streaming if I wasn't playing Magic. Like Magic into tournament Magic, into content creation, into streaming was the path. I don't think I would stream if I was not a Magic player, or not in the position that I am to do what I do. I think lifelink too. Yeah, we're kind of in. Oh, I screwed up. I could have copied my. I misclicked. I could have copied the fall ball blocked. That sucks. I just spacebar too fast while I was talking. That's fine. All right. It's free too? Oh my god. All right. Well, if we just draw sneak attack, it might be fun. All right. So this makes what? This card has so many words on it. I can't read all this.
Keep the change.
Conjure art of your choice. Spell book in your hand. Against the card. If you gain life, make an avatar token. Oh my god, this card's ridiculous. All right, they get an 8/8 too. That might do it, folks. We draw Unholy Heat. Talk about too little, too late, right? I mean, Leveler can ETB, kill the Emperor, and block the Avatar. Yeah, not activating Woodland to block Bowmesh, so let's turn Mike end up costing us the game here. So we just cast Leveler. I guess the Emperor doesn't do anything anymore, right? Yeah, so we just kill the 8/8. Hoping on like Sword Splashers or something like that. No more adaptees. If we had some other way to put a counter on it, that'd be a problem, but yeah, so we should be at 10 and they should have no Bowmaster in play. 2 cards in hand. Inspiring Cleric on the battlefield. Nice Savage slow roll on the Sword Splashers. No problem. It's cool. Respect it. So we're just once again drawing to, I guess, well, Godfarrow's Gift wouldn't do it. Sneak Attack would do it. Still get to exile stuff, and now we've lost the ability to ambush everything. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So, all right. So, I mean, we're not dead yet. Dedicated Dollmaker. Exile to 1. Oh, so this is a Blinky card. This card's good. So they blink there. Yeah, they get a new Emperor. That's a problem. We draw another Leveler, but now are we dead on board? 3, 4, 5. No, we're 3, 5. No, we're still alive. In our graveyard, we've got that misplay is probably gonna cost us the game, I think, but. Didn't read the card. Tokens gain indestructible. So we were dead anyway. That's fine. Exiling. Activate only once. It's exhaust. 2, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Right. That. All right. Sloppy game. Sloppy game. My bad. The problem with it like this is losing game 1. Once we get into sideboard hate games, it's pretty tough. All right. So what are we gonna bring in here? They're probably gonna have some graveyard hate. They have Thoughtseize and Swords to Plowshares. So Dollmaker basically blinks your things. Yeah. All right. Really not a fan of Traverse to Walt. Like, we have plenty of big idiots, you know. Like, it's bad against graveyard hate too. Like the idea of Fury. Would you stop ruining my Furies? I paid for the old borders, all right? I literally spent money on that.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Force of Vigor. Like Haywire might, I think. I don't even know. I don't play a lot of Timeless. I'm just like not sure what cards they can bring in against me. Middle Summer, Endurance, Thoughtseize and stuff. Don't want Stonebrain, don't want Flute, don't want the Force of Vigors, I don't think. I don't think I want Endurance. Haywire Might seems, I don't know, fine, I guess. They have sort of like, yeah, sure. Let's bring the Might and check out a leveler. On the play. Okay. This hand's fine. Not great, but fine. Scryland into FOMO. Alright, so. Foothills go. Heath go. Let's go get our commercial district, our most used card so far. Top card is a Faithless Looting. I get one in the bin. There's value putting it in the bin for flashback, obviously. I don't really need to cast it, given the current context of our hand, so... Alright, we'll Stomping Ground. We'll FOMO. We'll discard Uggin's Labyrinth. Draw a card. And Malevolent Rumble. This card's really good. Like... Backstreeting. They've been a Swords to Plowshares, and they Overlord a Belmerk. Okay. Deathrite Shaman. Saint Elenda. Deathrite Shaman's a pain in the ass. Alright, so... I guess we just Rumble FOMO, right? Like, most likely. Here's a Rumble. We find Ulamog. There's not currently anything large in exile for Ulamog to make use of. That being said, I don't want land or sprawl, so sure. Take the Ulamog. We get a... we still need a... We have sorcery, land, enchantment. I just assume we have Delirium there. Honestly, that's kind of on me, I guess. Sorcery, land, enchantment. I mean, right now Ulamog isn't doing anything, right? It's just like, as we can't sneak attack it yet. Whatever. I'm just gonna cast this and discard the Ulamog. We got big boppers. Hey!
Bingo!
That's not a bad scenario at all, actually. So, we have sneak attack. Emperor of Bones, Deathrite Shaman. Maybe they'll be nice and exile or Ulamog for us. Oh my god. What a person. Unfortunately, we can't sneak attack, though. We're a mana short. That sucks. The problem is they can get us now, right? There's nothing else in exile. Yeah, so... Alright, that's kind of crappy. The exile again. The biggest thing costs 7. Yeah, I think Emperor of Bones might just be, like, a real problem for us. What's up, Vlam? Resub. Maybe we just flashback looting and try and find a Unholy Heat, I guess. Is it our best avenue, probably? Tilt. Alright. I don't think... I want to keep everything. Did it time me out so I can't play land? No, it didn't. Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, we're dead. They get to exile the Shaman too. Alright, we'll let him do it. We'll let him do it. That's fine. Everyone should have some fun playing Magic. It's not always going to be us, you know? They're going to hit the Haywire Might? What? Alright, that's fine. Well, they should be exiled. Shouldn't they have exiled the... Whatever. Oh, right. Right. I'm sorry. It's like God Pharaoh's Gift. It doesn't. Wait, no. See, put a creature card under finality counter on it. It gains haste. It does see itself? Oh, wait, what? Hold on a second. Why does it see itself when it's entering the battlefield? Because it was in exile and it's entering from exile? I guess that kind of makes sense. Well, we're really dead.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Is that what that feels like? Ugh. Are we the baddies? Wow. All right. On the play. A lot of moving parts of this deck, you know? A lot of things that need to be done. I'm going to keep. We need things. We definitely need things. If you ephemerate Ulamog, would it see itself and enter with 10 counters? Judge, good question. If I have a 7/7 Ulamog in play and I ephemerate it, will it come into play with 10 counters? Judge! Judge! Given what we learned from previously, I would say probably yes. Really, really weird interaction, but... Alright, Flood Strand. Do it. Don't stifle me. Don't stifle me. I'm saying it. I didn't say nicely, I guess, but just don't do it. Couldn't imagine slow rolling a stifle this hard, so. Alright, folks, first thing here, my name is Jim. Hit the follow button, support the content, like the video, just hit the buttons, please. If you're a content creator that likes, that does things that you like and enhances your life in any way at all, and you want to support them, do the littlest thing possible. Just hit the like button on every video. Every post you see, every video you see, just take a half second and like it. Don't need to be edgy and only like certain things and like really, you know, no one's looking at your likes. Just hit the buttons, please. Support the content. Thanks so much. District. Unholy Heat. Ship it. Let me draw another woodland. All right, so I think we just woodland away a woodland. Don't need 2 of that card. Don't stifle me, Argentina. That's a popular song. I've heard that song before.
Pointless nostalgia.
FOMO! Discarding a woodland. Drawing a Unholy Heat. Okay. Could have discarded the Ulamog, I guess. Like, we need to find God Pharaoh's Gift too, though. Here's Sewers. Fear of missing out. It's got a really good cube card, right? They've been an archive trap? Uh-oh. Mesmeric Orb? That's like good for us, right? We're just gonna find our woodland stuff. There's a looting. And a leveler. We just sneak attack? Okay.
Bingo!
I mean, let's just cast sneak attack while they're tapped out, right? Pitch leveler. Cast sneak attack. They have main deck surgicals. What you gonna do, you know? Just attack for 2. Oh! We're Mesmeric Orb comboing! Untap it! Do it again! Alright, well, let's see what happens. Here's Jace and Glimpse the Unthinkable. A little timeless mill here. Do they have a way to stop my sneak attack? Because I got Annihilator 8 coming their way. Just a little 8-ball corner pocket. Delta. We have no Ulamog in the graveyard. They're going to Hideous Laughter me. So they got to hit mana value 20. Well, we get some boom-booms in our decks. That's fine. Here are Mesmeric Orbs. Just don't hit an Ulamog, please. Cool. Alright, I wish to activate the card Sneak Attack. Did I been a God Pharaoh's Gift too? I did not know. Alright, I will activate Sneak Attack. I will Sneak Attack Ulamog the Defiler. I will move to combat. I will untap my Ulamog for double Annihilator triggers. The only bad news is that I can't Annihilate twice because you're already dead! Okay, so, they're going to have Graveyard Hate for sure, obviously. I don't think it's Endurance. I'm going to shave a Leveler again. Unholy Heat. And they could have Crabs. Alright, I need a little format help. Does Timeless Mill play Crabs or not? That's the question. Haywire Might's interesting. Veil of Summer is pretty damn good against them, I guess, right? Oh, Hedron Crab is not here. They only have the Ruin Crab. Okay. So do I want the Unholy Heat? It's probably not, right? Traverse. Haywire Might seems fine. Yeah. I mean, like, we want some Plan B stuff. They have Surgical, right? I guess I don't really have them. You can Plan B things, though. Adamantium. Wolverine, anyone? Anyone? Jeffrey says your commentary play-by-play is the best I've ever heard. You're great. Thank you. What else do you want to do here? Leveler. Bringing in Fury is, like, I think just somewhat reasonable. It's like, it's just a card that can kill them, but it's fun. We're good. All right. We got this. Mill me, opponent. I want you to mill me. I want you to do it. Come on. I want you to do it. I want you to do it.
I'm sorry, Tyler Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
All right. Woodland, Looting, Might, Sneak Attack, Traverse, Rumble. I guess, like... Yeah, this is fine, I suppose. It's a little weird. Like, we're kind of, like, relying on them to mill us, I think, to some of our stuff. But I think this is fun. Only complaint about Jim Davis content is there isn't twice as much of it. I put out, like, 10 videos a week. I mean, I put out a lot of content. All right, they have the Crab on one. We draw Ulamog. I would say we're looking for a... I don't even know, actually. Let's just guess Looting. All right, go ahead. Quad Archive trap me. Looting. Another Rumble and a Sprawl. I like Sprawl. I think second Rumble is kind of a lot. I'm going to get rid of this Might, too. So we're at Delirium. Archive Trap number one. Just one Archive Trap? Okay. We hit... We have Ulamog in there. We did not hit a God Pharaoh's Gift, unfortunately. Didn't hit a God Pharaoh's Gift there either. So if you hit God Pharaoh's Gift, we get the Woodland going. We can, like, traverse for a Soul Land. What's up, Tim? Okay. So... They'll eventually mill God Pharaoh's Gift, right? Let's go... I guess they could have a Surgical or whatever, but let's Woodland... Sprawl. I think red. We can traverse. We can also traverse for a. We can just traverse for a Soul Land. Actually, I'm sorry. I only have one big thing to exile, so let's just Rumble. So let's get ready to. Okay. I mean, second Ulamog works for the. Soul Land plan. Sure, whatever. Just take this. We've got 24 cards in deck. We'll say go. We have Sneak Attack next turn, if it works. Which it might not, obviously. They've been a Thoughtseize and a Surgical. That's lucky. Woodland Leveler is not very exciting, I don't think. It doesn't do enough. They mill the God Pharaoh's Gift. Okay. Wait. They Surgical Sneak Attack, not God Pharaoh's Gift. Do they have two Surgicals? That'd be annoying. If they have two Surgicals, then what? I have Endurance in my deck. I should Endurance all my cards back. see what happens here. So we have God Pharaoh's Gift next turn, so we Ulamog in the bin, right? We got Pharaoh's Gift and Ulamog, yes. And then we have a... Well, I guess there's no big thing in exile. That's annoying. So many moving parts in this deck. All right, so... Orb. 14 cards left. Do I have any... I have one Ugin's Labyrinth left in my library. So... But I named red on this. I don't have double green. Oh, duh, the Ulamog seeds itself. Right. We literally just talked about this.
I suppose you think that was...
Okay. So... I mean, they could have a surgical or something here, but whatever. We're just going to try it, so... God Pharaoh's Gift? Why would you tap it like that? Come on! Bastard. Okay, combat? This should not be working. Ulamog? Oh, we could have gone for the FOMO, I guess. I should have gone for FOMO. That was stupid. Drown in the lock? Yeah. Alright. I mean, the thing is that the God Pharaoh's Gift is still in play. Or it will still be in play, so... We have 14 cards left. Oh my god, they have a fetch land? Alright. Now we have 8 cards. Now we have 2 cards. Oh, we're dead. Alright. Yeah. I mean, if I had gotten the 2-3, they just kill that, right? So it's the same thing. So it doesn't actually matter. So yeah. Alright, I guess they got me. Or no, wait, hold on. We're gonna have 0 cards in deck. We could still... Alright, I'm sorry. It's upkeep, not after our draw step. So we had exactly 0 and they get us. Cool. Okay, so what do we want to do here? That was close. Haywire Might seems unnecessary. They've got Surgical, they've got Thoughtseize. Obviously on the play, having Veil of Summer is pretty insane too. Do you want Fury? It's just like an alternate win con. I don't hate it. Yeah, Shavy's Leveler. Leveler's game's kind of meh. Alright. Playing some Timeless. We get double Fury. That's terrible. We do have Looting and Traverse. District on 1. I don't have a mountain to traverse for. I don't like Traverse very much, Lavamancer. That's really awkward. We're a mulligan. Oh yeah, Channel. Channel's fun. We can keep this. Keep this. Channeling into Ulamog isn't actually good. Channeling into Leveler isn't like that good either. I wish Sam was just 7 cards, so I just wouldn't have to make sure I just like what to think about it, you know. Turn 1 Sprawl, turn 2 Rumble District. Yeah. Oh, right. You cast Ulamog, it actually, like, does something. That's right. I forgot about casting Ulamog. So, that being the case, maybe just dump Sneak Attack. I'm just planning on channeling. I guess they have, like, Thoughtseize and crap, too, though. If Thoughtseize a channel, his hand kind of falls apart. Just don't traverse. We'll just trust the Scries and the Rumble to help find us to our stuff, so... Sprawl here. I think it's still red. Could be green because of channel. We want double red for Sneak Attack, though. I think it's still red. Alright, so they just surveil land, sure. We get to We draw God Pharaoh's Gift. Okay. Let's rumble. Channel cast God Pharaoh's Gift too, right? Oh my god, it's everything. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna cast freaking Ulamog next turn, right? Let's do this. Or try to. Here's a district. Just gonna keep that on top. Alright, I'll just say go. We've got. We're just gonna say go also. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5 mana total. We can just start by casting Channel. I don't think this is going to resolve. Which is fine, I suppose. We could sneak attack first to try and get that to get countered. That's reasonable also. I mean, sneak attack also... Well, the thing is, sneak attack isn't good with Defiler, though, because I'm in exile right now. Which is an element of the deck I really don't like. That Ulamog just doesn't always work. I kind of want the mana from this. Yes, they don't know sneak is bad. I get that. Because, like, should we sacrifice the Scion and, like, threaten to have a red up with the sneak attack? Just playing sneak attack is like not that threatening, I don't think. I think we just cast it. I'll just cast it. Here's sneak attack. Drama Lock is on. Sure. Cool. So they're gonna untap and tap up from his Miracle Orb, and we're gonna cast all of our stuff. Or do nothing. All of a sudden they're just a control deck. We draw a Shifting Woodland, which is gas. This is God Pharaoh's Gift in the graveyard. Is there a sorcery? There is. We have sorcery, artifact, enchantment. Alright, let's try and cast Channel. They counter this, we'll just flashback looting. We're close to just casting God Pharaoh's Gift also. So Endurance and Ugin's Labyrinth. Yikes. Alright, so you want to put land or creature in the graveyard. Obviously Endurance is good against mill, but like this doesn't really feel like a mill game. This feels like a, you know, they haven't actually milled us anything yet. So I think that Endurance goes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Labyrinth just goes too. Oh, actually we want the Ulamog in the graveyard. But if we graveyard the Ulamog, they can just freaking surgical it. What a dance. What a song and dance we got going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can just cast God Pharaoh's Gift too. Alright, let's try the Ulamog, sure. Plan might just be to hard cast God Pharaoh's Gift next turn. Alright, they strand. Definitely have like a surgical or something like that. I think Ulamog's probably not long for this world, but we can get back the Endurance at least. Thoughtseize. That's kind of crappy, I guess. Our plan was to, I mean, we can Woodland. They surgical. Tense game. Things got really tense, you know? Fetch again. Okay. Hideous Laughter. That's actually really cool because it's going to turn on my Ulamog. Didn't they just kill themselves? I guess I could have surgical, but... Alright, untap. So, if we were to choose Ulamog now, they would just die. I think they have surgical. We should probably just... We choose God Pharaoh's Gift, then go to exile Ulamog, and they get it anyway. So I guess it's the same result, right? Okay. Ugin's Labyrinth. If I want to draw the card too. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna go for God Pharaoh's Gift. Alright. I can copy Sneak Attack. That's fun. All right, give me God Pharaoh's Gift. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just like that. Oh, it just don't have anything. Oh, okay.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Alrighty then.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I love the sound it makes when it attacks for 0. It's like think. It's like nothing. All right, that was a really fun one. Your turn, friend. Stays in play too. All right, sick. That was awesome. All right, so 2 and 1 with G-Lobmancer's Timeless Sneak Attack deck. The Traverse the Uvenwald seemed pretty sketchy to me. We only have 2 basics to get, so like the front side of the cast is pretty bad. And then I know I can get a big thing for Sneak Attack or whatever, but that's really it. It already needs Delirium. It's pretty clunky. I just don't think Traverse is very good. I could see playing like 1 or 2 maybe. I would love some more Plan B kind of stuff. Some sort of like, extra beatdown plan for against Graveyard Hate. I don't know exactly. I mean, I'm not super familiar with Timeless, but Rumble's great. I can see just playing 4 Sneak Attacks. I do really hate that the Ulamog needs help to be good in a lot of ways. Or for sometimes where we just like have Sneak Attack and just can't even Ulamog because it won't do anything. That's a concern also. I mean, the 7 mana, is legal, all right? Like the 7 mana, look at your top 4 at the start of the game card. The card's somewhat interesting. But yeah, Woodland's cool. I wouldn't mind a 3rd District, honestly, either. District was really, really good. There's a lot of spots here where you're just districting. Devourer of Destiny. It's like kind of bad. It's not a very good card to God Pharaoh's Gift or Sneak Attack. So like that's a problem, but it is a 7-drop for Ugin's Labyrinth, and also it exiles stuff for Ulamog. And like 4 levelers is a lot. I'm not really thrilled with the 4 levelers. I can even say Mayday and Furies. Like Fury is a card that's just like fine with God Pharaoh's Gift and Sneak Attack anyway. So like just playing Fury and also just casting Fury is very reasonable. Fury is just a pretty sick card. So I think 4 levelers kind of I don't like the Traverses very much. Like 4 God Pharaoh's Gift, 4 Ulamog's obviously in. Yeah, so maybe just like main deck some Furies, and maybe the 7-drop Devour Destinies. Like 7 mana is not out of the question either when you're playing Utopia Sprawl and Ugin Labyrinth stuff too. Yeah, like the Devour Destiny just like plays really well with Ugin's Labyrinth. It helps you find it. It goes under the labyrinth, etc., etc. So that could be a path too. Also possible like Sowing Mycospawn could be like a plan B. Maybe that's the plan B where you just work on Sowing Mycospawn to ramp out and stuff. That could be a thing also. But deck's really cool for sure. Again, Your Deck Live is it's on the roadmap. Hoping to get to it after I return, get off from the Pro Tour. But again, that's on the map for 2025. This is very impromptu, just me playing Lobmancer's deck, but it's gonna be a whole show and really, really cool. Look forward to that. Gotta keep going here. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Still playing on stream. Let's go.